Sri Sri Ma Anandamayi ki jai. Question: Ma, how can a man easily have devotion and faith in God? Ma, for devotion and faith in God, a man must be single-minded through his actions. He must follow the path marked out by the Guru unquestioningly. What help is needed comes by itself, while he is proceeding under the guidance of the Guru. It is no use regretting that mind is not stabilized. The mind is restless, being starved of its natural food. Feed the mind, nourish it, then it will calm down by itself. The food of the mind is perfect joy. The mind is tossing about for that joy. Through different objects of the world, the mind is looking for the joy, but failing to come by the object of its search, perfect joy, it is restless. This perfect joy is inherent to our nature, and the mind is aware of its taste. For this, the partial joys of the world cannot satisfy it. As a child looks for the mother and is not quiet till it gets her, so is the mind seeking its mother. Its mother is perfect joy. To me, the mind also is like a great seeker of truth. Just as the seeker cannot be contented till he gains his object and constantly strives for it, so is the mind hankering after perfect joy. Nourish it with holy ideas. It will be calmed through practice. Attend to your daily chores of the household. I do not call them useless, but always have an eye on God. If you keep that in view, you shall one day attain the supreme objective. Soham and Aham. Soham, I am that, and Aham, ego, are interrelated as tree and its shadow. Our ego is also a shadow, a projection of Soham, the sense of identification with him. As one gets to the foot of the tree by walking up its shadow, in the same way one can attain God through the performance of worldly duties if he has an unwavering eye on God. Question: Ma, how are the initial sanskaras formed? Ma, these questions pertain to cosmology. These questions arise in your mind as you have in you the concepts of creation, continuation, and annihilation. You do all your works from motives, and so you ascribe motives even to God. But in the domain of ultimate truth, these have no meaning. That is why the Vedantists call them Maya, illusion. Question: Ma, should not one increase the time of meditation? Ma: yes, it adds to concentration. And then meditation wears itself out during its own course. What is left behind is unspeakable. Question: if meditation itself increases concentration, then we can meditate on worldly affairs as well. Ma: meditation on worldly affairs no doubt increases concentration, but it creates bondage. Only meditation on real thing breaks down the bonds. Sri Sri Anandamayi Mat ki jai.